きましょう。
Alrighty, finally, I got LR Frieza plus Goku done at level 10 links 55%. It only took me 3 months. Honestly, it should have taken me way less, but I was just too lazy to grind up. But anyways, I got him done. Thanks to Dokkan Day, and yes, Dokkan Day is amazing. Getting your link levels done in 1 day within the 24-hour period, so nice to have. Finally getting them done. Anyways, let me talk about them very quick because I've already went over them once. Don't have to do it all over again. But yes, they are in a reversible exchange unit. They lead Battle of Fate. You do start out with Frieza though. Frieza can only get major buffs if you are less than a certain amount of HP. So when you're attacking, you need to have less than 77% HP to get extra attack buffs. Damage reduction is the same thing, and so forth. Mainly, you just want to use them depending on whether you have a full class of super class or extreme class, and we do have extreme class right now. And it is also considered extreme class, even though when you go into Goku, it's still an extreme class unit. So, if you do have a full rotation of super class allies, excluding them, so this is excluding this unit, then you have to create some additional supers. And then if your entire rotation is extreme class, then you get 2 additional supers, which is what we'll get through this rotation. Now he does get the reversible exchange starting from turn 4, which it won't take too long. Probably take us like 2 rotations with this. If we do put him in slot 3, it is different. But Goku does get a little more defensive here because of his HP condition being greater than 77% HP, which I think should have been him first, then Frieza. But I guess we have to go to him. I remember back then I said the unit wasn't great, in my opinion. I might have to reconsider that once I'm done with this to see if I still stick with my opinion on it. But yes, Goku, when you go into him, is much more defensive, and it's very easy to use, especially with him being a nuker and having damage reduction and guard, which is very helpful. They both have active skills, I forgot to mention that. Goku's active skill can heal and give attack and change orb spheres, or key spheres, because of that nuking ability that he has in here, which is fine. And then when it comes to Frieza, he's the one that has the OG finale attack with Goku and Frieza attacking Jiren and all that shit. That's basically what this is, and it gives them crit. That's it. Very easy, very simple. These active skills can be done the moment turn 4 arrives. Pretty plain and simple. Now in terms of stats right now, we're not too great with stats. I think we can make this work like that. Hopefully we don't die, because we have Kid Buu in slot 2, which isn't great. It's not great. 19 million at 55%. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that he does get stronger. I just hope he doesn't super. That's the first thing I'll say. If he supers, then we're screwed. And yeah, the additional 2 supers are coming in as well. So that's 3 supers. Oh, well, would you look at that. Now Frieza does stack. Frieza does stack if I remember correctly. So he's gonna be getting he's gonna be doing a lot of damage, but also he does get defense on super. Oh. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's the friend Frieza right there. That unit is completely maxed out 100%. It does make him look a little bit stronger there. But still need to get under that 77% HP threshold. Yeah, the additional supers are kicking in as well. I sort of still don't like this rotation. Let's see. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. For the most part, I can just do this. And just leave it up to chance, really. And then by this point, we'll go into turn 3. We'll get Frieza on rotation, but then the friend one will get the exchange mechanic. Or the reversible exchange. So we'll be seeing that first, but I can always make things work around depending on how it goes. But yeah, next rotation is gonna have Beast Gohan. Wait, did I turn off? No, I probably did actually. I think I turned off animations. I don't know if we're gonna see the intro. You probably will, I don't know. Yeah, I turned off the intro animations because we had this on. I should have turned it off by now. Okay, that's fine, honestly. I don't have an issue with it. It's just that I forgot. Yeah, let's do that. And give Kid Buu all just a couple of orbs here. We honestly don't need that much. And it helps a lot that we use Beast Gohan in here. Just because he's also on Battle of Fates, which just makes things easier. Now, I actually do get to see Frieza do a little bit more damage than he has already. So we'll see how much he does here. I'd say more than 20 million, obviously, since he is at 24 ki, but we'll see. 16. No, what? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just thinking about this. 2-turn support for Battle of Fate. He lost at 77% support, that's why. He supports, but it's only for 2 turns. Son of a... Why don't I make it 2 turns though, man? Oh, I forgot about that. That's a yikes. I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go again, and I think... I'll just leave it like this. I'll leave the rotation as is. And then... This should work, yeah. Oh, can we dodge this? Oh yeah, we can. Alright, 19 million. Still the same amount. And then the additional super. And then Goku's gonna do his super attacks here as well. Well, this is what actually... He only has 2 turns to support, which sucks. I just noticed that too. Alright, so I'm gonna move him down. Give all this, all these, and then I think it should be good. There's only 3 links. He's not getting much linking partners here, but this should work. One more. 30 million. Damn. Starting off with Frieza isn't too bad, but I feel like just putting him in slot 2 is just better. Because getting slaughtered in slot 1 is just terrible. I've noticed that too. Every time I have a double Frieza, I don't want them in the same rotation. I don't want a double Frieza in the same rotation. It's because of things such as... Oh, bro. How the hell? Okay. Let's see. 5 links. I can make that work. I'll make it work by doing this. Give all these, and then I'll give these. Damn, just with a slither of health left. Just a sliver of health. Okay. But we got him right here. Nice.
オラが勝ったら恨みは忘れて力の大会の間はオラたちの仲間になれ。
では私が勝ったら好きにやらせてもらいますよ。
Alright, so now that we have the intro, not intro, the reversible exchange buff, we can choose to go use Frieza's active skill or use Goku's active skill. I'm gonna swap into Goku with a friend. There is a major difference with this stuff too. So if I get one Rainbow Key Spear, he now guards and has damage reduction at the same time, which is very useful. It really is. Except, you know, Kill hits very hard and we have type disadvantage and she's probably gonna kill us, but who knows. Oh, brother. That's not good. I was hoping this would not happen. Or never mind. 18 million. No, he does do less damage. He technically does do a little less damage because he is an orb. Well, he's not an orb changer yet. He has to use his active skill for that. It's only once. But he is a nuker. So orb changing would have been nice if he had that. But I don't remember. Does he have that? Besides just his active. No. I don't see it. Damn. What I don't like about him is that he doesn't orb change even though he's the nuker. But Frieza, it's a terrible idea to make him go first. I feel like it should have been the other way around. But this is fine so far. 10 mil, nice. Alright, so we have mine in here. The way I want this to work is do this. If I do this... Oh crap, this is bad. Damn, I literally have no choice. Because there's nothing I can do. Damn. This is a really bad rotation. Okay. I'm not opposed to not getting a Rainbow Key Spear, but at the same time, orbs do matter. With Goku plus Frieza, it just matters. Depending on whether you go into Goku or not. Oh nice, additional super. Goku's also gonna probably do less damage. Yeah, he's probably gonna do less damage, but we'll still tank some. 7 million. Damn, 7 million, bruh. Damn, 7 million is a very minuscule amount. Well, we can survive this. Oh, he dodged it too. Let's go. There we go. See? One more. Ugh. Let's see. We can probably just do it this way. Get him off rotation. Dodge. Dodge. Yes. Nice. Alright. Kefla, I think we could do it this way now. Sort of. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use Goku's active skill so I can get the orb changing. Let's see. Let me try this.
Chikara ga.
私の木を少し分けてあげたんですよ。これで貸し借りなしですよ。
I'm gonna be honest, this music does not fit. I know it's ominous. This is it's so ominous, but it just doesn't fit for some reason. I don't know. I'm not used to this sort of silence right here, but okay, this works because we can get the extra what's called the nuking status. Then we can do this, and then we can do this, and this should work perfectly fine. We'll tank a pretty good amount. And how much does he do? 24 million. Now this is what you call it after he gets hit. So it just makes sense. Then he'll do additional super. Oh yeah, he's effective against all types. I forgot about that. Damn, there's just things I completely forgot about. At least we'll be fine, sort of, in this case. I want this music to go. Dude, this is so weird. Normally, you don't hear this music. I'm just gonna be complaining about that part only, for the most part. Oh no, this is bad. Type disadvantage? I don't like this. Oh, 600k, but we're still okay. Ooh, this is really bad. But it's a good thing that we can revive. Problem is, how much can we revive for? Well, we're about to find out, but first, we use this. Okay, so Goku's domain is now active. I'll do this, and then give these to Boo. You won't heal much up anyways, but we're still cooking pretty easily. More damage, please. Alright, this should do a pretty decent amount. 18 mil. It's a pretty huge one right there. And 14 mil. This is what happens when you have a double 220% lead. Just because of this. But still pretty nice. Nice dodge and crit counter. And then this Goku's gonna crit. Ooh, twice in a row. Fair enough. One more? Yes, sir. Nice. Okay, dodge. And then we're probably gonna die by Boo. So if we get the revive, that'd be great. Or not. Okay. Sure. Why not? Actually, do we have enough? I think we can get the KO animation. Let's try it. I'm gonna do it.
私を投げ飛ばしなさい。
分かった。
Alright, that's up. There we go. We got the KO animation. I don't think I got that during my first initial showcase, but well, I guess this actually helped a lot. Alright. Yeah, we can get the revive still. Do this. This. It's fine. Oh boy. How much are we taking here? Oh, that's huge.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ、それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけてもここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
Okay, domain is down. We got them linked together. And we're screwed. I hate you, bro. Are you serious? Nah. He really did that. Nah. We could be screwed here. Dodge, please. Ah. Bro, no. Just because of that. Are you kidding? Not mad. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe, but at least I got to show off what this unit can do at level 10 links. They're really good. They're good, actually. I think I changed my mind about them. The only downside is that, what you call it? I wish you could start off as Goku and then go into Frieza. But the fact that they made us go into Frieza first just sort of slightly defeats the purpose of how the unit can work. Because Goku has buffs when you're over 77% HP, which you are. But by turn 4, if you're below that, you can go into Frieza and then do other shits and giggles. I got no problem doing it with either, it's just that it should have been that way. But it's fine. The unit's good. When you go into Goku, that definitely helps a lot. He's very defensive, he's a nuker, and he heals on his active skill. Nothing beyond that. Then when you have Frieza, he will just do a bunch of damage. He doesn't have any defensive mechanics. That's another major downside right here, is that he doesn't have many defensive mechanics other than his damage reduction. And since this unit is int, you can put in more dodge than you would like. But it depends. Also, you have a bunch of categories and you link very well together. But let me know how you guys feel about Goku and Frieza, or Frieza and Goku, so I should be saying. Right now at level 10 links, because the unit is great. Just there's some downsides between each of them. And it depends on how you build your team. It depends, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.